There is nothing that threatens my political career. And all UPC candidates who want to come and stand with me in the city are free to come. What I have realized in this city, your works follow you. Your good works follow you. And what I have done in this city will surely follow me. All the other candidates are just wasting their time. They will come. They will come, and I encourage them to come. The Constitution allows them to stand wherever they want. They are free to come. However, my advice to UPC is not for them to assume that what happened in the by-election will continue to spread across Lango. That is not true. Because when it comes to elections, it will be individuals looking for votes by themselves. During the by-election, they have had members of parliament congregate to support one candidate. Those members of parliament will be fighting for their constituencies. And I want to encourage them that they need to think deeper, because this city is well protected for Jane Ruth Aceng. Well, what I have seen is that our biggest challenge is that we tend to politicize everything, which is not right. We must separate individual mistakes from politics, community mistakes from politics, religious wrangles from politics, cultural issues from politics. We need to learn to appreciate one another and to learn our weaknesses and our strengths. There are very few women in politics, although His Excellency opened the door for women. And he is the only president that has given women opportunity to come up. The women in Lango must appreciate and build one another. We need to embrace peace and collective responsibility in developing our own region and the city. Sometimes individuals want to think that they are the only ones who can do it. No one person can develop any place. As a matter of fact, the biggest development is brought by government. And it comes through lobbying and having a good relationship. You cannot tell me that developments planned for this region will walk to this region without good leadership. There must be a leader that can stand out and bring such development to the region. So I want to encourage everybody that united together we are able, but divided we will fall. It is my first term as a member of parliament, but it is my second term as the Minister for Health, because I was appointed the Minister for Health in 2016, an experience that I am so grateful for to His Excellency the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who saw the good in me and appointed me to lead the health sector. I have learned a lot as a minister, executed a lot that has greatly transformed the health sector with his enormous support, encouragement, and love. I have also learned what it is to be a member of parliament and to follow my duties as is prescribed by the law. But as I have also learned what it means to be a servant of the community, to live with the community and do work with them, the women of Lira City. These are very beautiful souls, very loving and very supportive, because they also know that leaders are not different from them. We also have challenges, we also have needs. And I want to thank them in a special way for their support and their prayer and their encouragement. I will only highlight a few areas that I have worked together with them to make very successful. Let me start from the just recently concluded Women and Children's Health Camp. The idea came up last year when we were closing the surgical camp. And I asked them, would it be great if we have a women's camp? And they all said yes. But the experience that I have had in these 5 days with the women is a transformative experience. I have learned that many women actually don't know what to do or where to go, and they suffer at home in silence. Some came with advanced cancer of the cervix, some advanced cancer of the breast, and some were having issues like fibroids and so on, with prolapsed uteruses. It has been great seeing them operated. I had opportunity to visit them in hospital. The joy that is on their face, in spite of the fact that they have just undergone operation, also fills my heart with joy and pride. I have had opportunity to drill boreholes in the communities. We drilled nearly 11 boreholes a year ago, and currently we are drilling another 10 boreholes. When you see women fetching water and appreciating the presence of clean, safe water in their communities, it is just wonderful. I have also supported them, the communities, especially the women, through different groups with small monies, what we can call entandikwa, if I can use that language, but here we call it support to the groups. We registered 880 groups about 2 years ago, and I committed that out of the money that I receive as constituency allowance, I'll put it aside and support the groups, 500,000 shillings per group. And I am encouraging them to add this onto the bigger money that government is providing through parish development model, Emyoga and others, Youth Livelihood Fund, Women's Fund, you know, and collectively it is something that they can use to support them to get out of poverty. We have had women come up and give testimonies. Even those who have not gotten PDM or Emyoga have given testimonies of what the 500,000 has done in their group. And this just fills me with happiness and joy to see women being transformed. There are many others that I can talk about, but let me talk about those three. If we have some other time, then I can continue to elaborate on more.